Hey, happy Outlaws of Thunder Junction release day. When I first saw this set get spoiled a long time, or it was when it was kind of announced and they kind of said the theme, I'll admit, I was kind of like, oh my god, the year's going to start off with a not so good murders at Karlov Manor that nobody cares, and sure enough, that was half true. There's some decent cards in this set, but you know what I mean. Then Fallout, and then Outlaws of Thunder Junction, you're in a cowboy set. And then Modern Horizons 3. So it's kind of like going to be like back to, oh boy, Standard's going to be horrible. But Standard's not horrible. And Outlaws seems actually pretty good from what I've seen. This is going to give you kind of a preface, and you can fast forward if you like. I think it's fascinating that Wizards went ahead and jammed in the big score into this set. Actually, I personally, so a lot of YouTubers out there have been like kind of blowing it up over it, like, it's a terrible decision, and why'd you do this? And there are so many things. They already made the cards, and they were going to make it a separate release like March in the Machine Aftermath, which was the worst product ever. ever. Yeah, probably since, at least since Magic 30, and then like Fallen Empires, right? It's kind of like this short list. I know somebody will get mad at me for the Fallen Empires comment, but it's true. If you were around during that time, it was a bad set. Anyway. So they kind of learned that that wasn't going to go well, so they did shove it into this product. Good or bad as that is, at least they made the choice to not proceed forward with the option that probably would have actually made them more money, but would have further been a bad idea. So they did actually choose to go the route of making a little less money. But at the same time, it actually kind of makes this set a little spicier, which I think is actually good for the sales of this set. Because otherwise, who knows how this would have actually gone. So combining those two things in a way kind of made Outlaws of Thunder Junction be a set that it does appear at time of right now, which today's pre-release day, that there are people that want to open this. From I've seen it, it's not exactly like blowing up the world in sales, but it's doing okay. And I think that's important because, again, when they announced everything and you kind of go through almost like a win-loss, right? So like, that's a win, that's a loss, that's a win, that's a loss. I know I penciled this one as a loss. And if it's not a loss, cool. I do think it's amusing that have they done more advertising for Outlaws of Thunder Junction than they have for any set ever? You know how many commercials I've seen for this product? Not just on YouTube. Other things too. Do you see how many playmats Ultra Pro has for it? It's like 12 or 16. Modern Horizons 2 had 5 or something. Maybe 6. Right? Fallout they did a bunch, but that made sense because you had kind of exclusive content there. But for Outlaws of Thunder Junction, they did a whole ton, and frankly, they're all just cowboys. It's nothing. I don't know. I don't personally find them very interesting, and I can't see how they're going to do. But then they even made a plushie for loot, which, of course, leave it to the Magic community to be like, they're just trying to have a baby Groot. Of course they are. What do you think Wizards is trying to do? They're trying to sell product. You know how that works, right? Do you understand the fact that they are a publicly traded company and needs to, in fact, sell product? Of course they want a baby Yoda or baby a Grogu. Everybody wants a Grogu. Who cares, right? Who cares? They made a plushie. It's kind of an adorable little character. Whatever. Okay. But I've seen more marketing for this than anything. And I find that super interesting. Maybe since definitely since Innistrad. Innistrad was the last time that I remember there was a serious push for Midnight Hunt and Crimson Vow, which of course didn't go particularly well, but here and there. That was the last time I remember like such a serious push in marketing was that product. So that's fascinating. So it feels like they kind of went ahead since like, okay, we're going to jam these products together, so we got to make sure this is a hit. And I feel like that's happening. Just so everybody's aware that if you're new to my content, or if you're not familiar with how this goes and you've seen other videos, this is my first opening. I have not looked at everything in this set. There's going to be things that are new to me here. I'm going to go slow. And I'm calling that out now. I'm going to go through the box slow. This is not going to be a speed run. I'm going to enjoy this because I half don't know what I'm looking at. I've kind of stayed away from watching other channels I'll watch them now, like the MTG North guys, for instance, after I open some, because I kind of wanted to go into this a little fresh. Is this Japanese printed? Oh, good. All right. So, Outlaws of Thunder Junction. Let's get going. So, of course, you have, what, the big score, and then you have the other print sheet that has, like, the news headlines or whatever. I don't know what they're called. So you have a bunch of slots, right? Is that going to bode well for this, similar to how it worked well for Ixalan? I don't know. So token on top, mercenaries, of course. So we got Siphon Insight, a rare and foil from the Prosperity Post. You know, I'm going to keep track of those. I don't, most of them probably won't be hits, but Collective Defiance. I am glad they at least put a little bit of color on there. It's a little harder to see on the multicolor ones. Embrace the Unknown, so Commander deck card. Oh, Retrace, okay, easy enough. Okay, we have one of the commanders. Is it Gared? Mirror of the Wilds. Wait, was this one kind of the cool one? Yeah, that's right. This one I feel like is a commander that can go in 99s. Come on, do you not want to put this in the Dino deck? That's right. That's a mythic officially. Wait, that's not a commander deck card. Oh, that's a regular set mythic. Embarrassing. Claim Jumper. What are you? I'm not going to read all of it. Rabbit Mercenary. We didn't get to Boom Burrow yet. Fling. Yeah, it's regular foil. So uncommon from that print sheet. Savage Smash. Okay, so similar to a Wild's Veil Drain, you're going to get 1 to 2 rares or mythics, and then a couple of uncommons. Is that what we're doing here? Similar to the Enchanted Tales. Are these essentially just a new Strixhaven, the Mystical Archives? Oh, that's a cool land. Oh, that's cool. That darkness there isn't shadow. That's actually on the artwork. That's really cool. All right. I'm not going to spend forever here on commons and uncommons. Speaking of, since I haven't gone through this set at all, and it's airing the next morning after I film in this, are there any commons or uncommons that are really showing up to you? I would love to hear it. Please share with me that information. I would like to know what thoughts people have on things, because this is all... I'm going to spend the weekend getting to know this set here. Magda, the Horde Master. Okay. Which she was also, the buy box promo, I think. Hey, Primal Might again? Really? Oh, no, it's Primal Might, not... Okay, yeah, it's the one from M21. Yeah. It's okay, I only got one in that box. Back in Town. Commander card. Returning some Outlaws to the battlefield. That sounds fun. That actually sounds really fun. Transmutation Font. Okay, so this is a big scorecard. And a mythic at that. So you get to create blood or clue or food tokens. That's fun. 5 to put out though. Wow. Yeah, well, I'll just search for artifacts. Okay, I can see that being good. Move stuff over here. I don't even know what I'm going to put here. I think I do. Yeah, the new Ariete. I am fascinated by that card. Already checked that one out. Okay. Yep. Yeah, those full arts are really good. Each of 2 other creatures. Yeah, 6 to play, though. I like fight cards for a particular deck I have. Which is Thrun fighting around the world. Smuggler's Surprise. This is a good card, isn't it? Yes, this is in fact one of these spicy ones. Villainous Wealth, okay. Bounty Board. Yeah, I'll check this out later. Hellspur Posse Boss, huh? Tarnation Vista. That's not bad, actually. That's pretty good. Murder. Back for more. Full arts. I don't really know like what I'm hoping to see yet. Honestly, I'm kind of hoping the Annie joins up. I can make use of those. Leyline binding, huh? In textured. Is that textured? No, that's not textured. It's just regular foil. It's hard to tell with the Japanese printing, to be honest. So that's a leyline binding in foil. Okay. It's a mythic officially. You know what? Yeah, Thoughtseize. That's cool. All right, Thoughtseize. Wow. How many mythics are you going to get out of this product? That's going to be fascinating. Savvy Trader. Rakdos joins up. Not the joins up I'm looking for. But I'm going to do a couple set boxes, and hopefully I get the cards that I'm, in fact, looking for. High Noon. Journey to Nowhere. Buried in the Garden. Okay. That mountain's not as exciting. Doc Auroch. Okay. So the second I saw Ariette the Beguiler, because I already have an Ariette of the Charmed Apple deck. And I'm like, why should I not now make it that? I should feel like I need... Cool. Actually, that's really cool. So that's Lotus Ring in extended art foil. Neat. I'm not super hyped on this card, but I think that's neat. I wish it gave the creature indestructible. Of course, then it would be overpowered. Skullcrack. Yeah, it's a good reprint. These are playable. These are playable in standard, right? Somebody let me know. Are these playable in standard? I don't know. I'll probably find out soon. But Theming Varmint, Calamity, Galloping Inferno. What are? It's the whole mount thing, which is, you know, vehicles with extra steps. I know that's not what it is. I'm joking. It's, you know, because you can use it as a creature without mounting it, whereas vehicles you can. It's actually kind of a neat concept. I'll read that later, though. It's a lot to read. Step Between Worlds. Okay. Tyrant Scorn in foil. Fierce Retribution. I hated Cleave. I think it's dumb. I refuse to play with cards that have Cleave on it. Okay, we got a extended art foil of that same mythic. All right, we got Siphon Insight. Second time, non-foil that time. Sand Scout. High Noon. I do like that, and you can get rid of it and blow something up. That's cool. Assimilation Aegis, huh? What? You're a mythic equipment? Okay. I mean, it's in... Enters the battlefield, exile, until it leaves the battlefield. Okay. Interesting. So you can eat something else and then turn your creature into what that is. Fascinating card. I don't know if it's mythic level, but fascinating card. Skewer the Critics. Fling. Not bad. All right. Hey, Vial Smasher. I didn't know he was an uncommon. I didn't really read any of the story of this set. I'll admit. And let me be clear. In Magic the Gathering, like, okay, there's stories, right? There's things, and it can be neat lore and all that. But in the end, I guess I care about what do the cards do, right? I didn't really read any of it. Why is everybody here? I know how they... Malcolm the Eyes. Is that regular foiling or is that special foiling? It's kind of like surge foiling. It's hard to see. It's got like lines on there. Okay, that is a neat rare. All right. Hey, Primal Command. Not bad. Didn't know that was in here. Of course, makes sense because I didn't do any research. Thunderclap Drake. Memory Vessel. So are these all mythic level? I should probably learn that before I start doing battles, huh? Blooming Marsh. Why are you a rare in this? Oh, that's right, because you're the one that... Okay. Wait a minute. They put that land cycle in here? Oh, that's... It's the other side of the fast lands. I didn't realize they had put the other side of the fast lands in here. Okay. See? I'm figuring it out. Leave me alone. All right. I was like, what is this lance like? Why is it rare? Oh, yeah. Fast lanes. I didn't remember what the Golgari one was called because I never play with fast lanes. Marchesa. Extended art foil. Voidrend. Didn't need a reprint already, but here we are. Gonti from the Commander deck, which this would be a lot cooler. I'm so torn here. Part of me is glad that they decided to do the borderless Commanders actually in the Commander deck. That's really cool, actually. From another side of it, then it makes it not at all special to pull one out of one of these. Now, having said that, it's not foil, so if the foil ones, though, inside those Commander decks are going to like curl like crazy, then fine. Actually, they probably will, so what am I even saying? A new Tumblewag, or a new Brushwag, Tumblewag. Okay. Riku. Riku's kind of cool. Terminal Agony. Essence Capture. Okay. Baron Bertram Greywater. Yeah, that sounds like... Alright, I wanted more of the... What do they call these cards? The spree cards. That's kind of what I was hoping. Their flexibility is wild. I have a feeling trying to get those out of a collect. This is kind of what I was talking about at the beginning of the video if you skipped it. There's so many slots now that that there's going to be like less of any individual card in a way. I'm going to be interested when I open up the play box, actually, which I'm going to do right after this video. Okay, we got Fortune. All right. Path to Exile at rare. Whatever. Keep it at $1. All right, we got Lock and Load. We got Kellen. Okay. So that's a mythic, because I guess Kellen got upgraded to a mythic level. What is he? Oh, I'll read it later. Hell to Pay, Essence Capture, Heartless Pillage. All right. I don't know what to hit and what's not yet. So overall, I'm kind of just putting some things that I recognize, and I think that's really cool on top. We don't know what prices are going to be yet. Void Slime in foil. Okay. It's cool artwork. Indomitable Creativity. So you're back. That is a mythic. So that's 3. Is it? Wait, that's a mythic. Yeah, it's 3 of those mythics. Okay, Spelljacker. Another round. It's expensive to play, but the repeat X more times is kind of amazing. Any number, yeah. If you have the mana, this could actually be wild in a Blink deck. Jeez. Okay. In fact, yeah, I'll put you right there. Who is Akul the Unrepentant? You look Scorpion, Dragon, Rogue, huh? Sacrifice 3 tokens and play something big out of your hand. Sounds fun. Flying Train. That's still funny. So obviously it's 2 black, 2 red, right? So it's not that easy to put into play. It does, unlike colorless, but still, it's 4 mana for a 5/5 flying trampler. Okay. Okay. Clear shot, humiliate. All right. So I got 2 packs left. Yeah, because of these other slots, mythics from the actual set are far more limited in these collector boxes. This is going to be a very interesting development in terms of how this set does. Hey, 3 steps ahead. Cool. Abrupt Decay. All right, good addition. Heartless Conscription. Another Malcolm. Grand Abolisher. So wait, they put you in that subset? So there's reprints in that subset? Alright, that's weird. And it made you a mythic? Is that legal standard? Did they just make Grand Abolisher legal standard? The standard legal? Anyway, last pack. Officially, we're sitting at 13 mythics. This is going to be a fascinating curation here. Bonnie Paul. Is it blue back there? Or whatever they call a bow? Okay. Seems kind of cool. Detention Spear. Vengeful Regrowth, huh? Vedmir, new vampire rogue. Whenever you commit a crime, put a +1/+1 counter on him. Only triggers once per turn, which I guess makes sense because otherwise he could actually get insane really quickly. It has Menace and Lifelink once he gets a little bigger. Not bad. Karavek. I like this card. I saw this card. This is a cool card. So Karavek. Buried in the Garden. Skewer the Critics. And this is going to be it. All right. So a little bit quicker, actually. Yeah, let me know from the comments and uncomments kind of what you've seen out there that you're excited about. 'Cause I've got a couple videos to film, and then I'm going to start kind of really diving into this set. I think this is interesting because this is a collector box where I only got 4 mythics from the actual set. That's it. And two a reprint. No, I got 2 of the same one. That is an interesting development for mythics not necessarily becoming bulk. Wild. Yeah, I'm going to be tracking this set, actually. This is going to be... this whole layout intrigues the heck out of me right now. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Unfortunately, it helps the channel and blah, blah, blah. Until tomorrow. Bye.